Hello, everybody. Welcome to Happiness Habits. This is happiness coach Cyril Joseph. The mission of Happiness Habits is to spread happiness and joy to everyone. Please visit our website at www.happiness.coach. Today, I'm going to read out from my book, Gratitude Guide. I'll read out from chapter 8, Living a Grateful Life, page 144. Living a Grateful Life. Introduction to the importance of gratitude as a daily practice. Gratitude is not just a fleeting feeling or a momentary expression of thanks. It is a powerful practice that has the potential to transform our entire lives. As a happiness coach, I have witnessed firsthand the profound impact gratitude can have on our well being. It is not simply a tool to make us feel good in the moment, but a practice that can bring lasting joy and contentment. The transformative power of gratitude lies in its ability to shift our perspectives. When we cultivate gratitude, we train ourselves to focus on the positive aspects of our lives rather than dwelling on what is lacking or causing us stress. It is in this shift of focus that we notice the abundant blessings that surround us every day. In life, there are two things that always happen. Something is we are walking towards a desired outcome, or we are trying to manifest our desires, we are trying to manifest our dreams, we are trying to make something happen. And the second aspect is the lack of something. Something is missing in our life, or something is not happening the way we want it to happen, or something is not going our way. When we practice gratitude, when we give gratitude, we shift our focus from the undesirable outcomes to the desirable outcomes. So that shift can happen through gratitude when we focus our attention on the feeling of being on the right path, on the feeling that it's going to happen in the near future. Instead of focusing on the feeling of it's missing or it's not happening, through gratitude, through meditation practice, we can shift these perspectives. Understanding the obstacles to daily gratitude practices. Despite the numerous benefits of gratitude, there are often obstacles that hinder us from making it a consistent daily practice. Our busy lives and demanding schedules can make it challenging to find the time to cultivate gratitude. Additionally, societal norms and expectations may discourage us from taking the time to pause and appreciate the simple joys of life. To overcome these obstacles, we must first recognize the importance of prioritizing gratitude in our lives. We must understand that making the time for gratitude is not a luxury but a necessity for our well being. We can start by setting realistic goals and committing to small daily practices that gradually build our gratitude muscle. In today's life, we are all so busy. We feel the need to keep rushing, to keep reaching some goal that we have in mind, and we are just running all the time. We have to somehow learn to carve out some time for our daily well-being practice. So our core ideology at Happiness Habits is to dedicate 30 minutes for our daily well-being practice. And within this 30 minutes of daily well being practice, It can include gratitude, it can include meditation, it can include exercise, it can include stretching, mindful eating. Every day we keep rotating our well being practices. When we are giving gratitude, we can do it in 5 minutes every day or 10 minutes every day. So we can do 5 minutes meditation, 5 minutes gratitude giving, 5 minutes mindful eating, 5 minutes wealth creation, 5 minutes stretching, 5 minutes journaling. That will be our 30 minutes of daily well being practice. So we have to learn how to make time for these kind of spiritual practices, for these kind of self development practices. If we are always on the go to manifest our goals, we will not be able to give our body and mind the kind of nourishment it needs to rejuvenate and raise our vibrations. We will just be entangled in all the day to day activities. So we need time to rejuvenate and reset our mind to be calm so that we can have more faster manifestations. Creating a gratitude routine. Creating a personalized gratitude routine is an essential step in making gratitude a daily habit. Start by setting aside a specific time each day dedicated solely to gratitude. It could be in the morning or evening or even during your lunch break. The key is to find a time that works best for you and stick to it consistently. During this dedicated time, engage in activities and exercises that resonate with you. You may choose to keep a gratitude journal where you write down 3 things you are grateful for each day, or perhaps you prefer to meditate and reflect on the blessings in your life. Find what resonates with you and make it a regular part of your gratitude routine. So, we have to create a routine, we have to find some time and make it into a habit. Gratitude journaling is one way to express gratitude. You can either write down notes, you can record a voicemail or a voice memo for yourself so that in future you can revisit it. You can make a video and you can save the video for yourself. There are different ways of journaling. You can send an email to yourself. You can even write a letter, gratitude letter to yourself, and then post it so that after a week it comes back to you. So you can do all these kind of exercises to express gratitude. Or you can simply do meditation, and during the meditation practice, you can express your gratitude for the amazing gifts that life has given you. Incorporating gratitude into morning and evening routines. To truly integrate gratitude into our life, we can incorporate it into our morning and evening routines. In the morning, consider starting your day by journaling about the things you are grateful for. This sets a positive tone for the day ahead and reminds us to carry gratitude as we navigate the challenges and opportunities that come our way. In the evening, take a moment to reflect on the blessings you experienced throughout the day. Express gratitude for the people you interacted with, the experiences you had, and the lessons you learned. Consider writing a gratitude letter to someone who has positively impacted your life. By ending the day on a grateful note, we cultivate a sense of fulfillment and contentment. So, when we incorporate gratitude in our routines, like in the morning when I wake up, I after I make my bed, I sit down and meditate and I give thanks for the amazing day that is going to unfold ahead of me. I give thanks to my office workers, my co workers. I give thanks to all the people in my life. I give thanks to various entities like the government, police, firefighter, military, all of them who are caring for the human population. So we can give gratitude to so many things, and we can make that part of our routine. Infusing gratitude into everyday activities. Gratitude is not limited to specific moments or practices. It can be incorporated into our everyday lives. Take time to pause and express gratitude while cooking a meal, appreciating the ingredients and the nourishment it will provide. When cleaning your space, express gratitude for the comfort and sanctuary it offers you. Even during your daily commute, find moments to express gratitude for the ability to travel and the opportunities that await. By infusing gratitude into these seemingly mundane tasks, we elevate our awareness of the present now moment and live more mindfully. We begin to see the countless blessings that are often overlooked in the rush of the day. When we incorporate gratitude in our day to day life, and when we put it as part of our activities, that makes a big difference because it's a mindset. So, gratitude is a mindset of being thankful to everything that life gives us, whether it is good or bad. So, to cultivate that mindset, we have to put it into our day to day activities. So, the more gratitude we express through words, actions throughout the day, the stronger our ability to express appreciation and gratitude will become. Engaging in gratitude practices with others. Practicing gratitude can become even more powerful when shared with others. Consider involving loved ones or community members in your gratitude practice. Organize a gratitude circle where everyone takes turn expressing their gratitude and reflections. Alternatively, start a group gratitude journal where each person contributes their daily entries. These shared practices create a sense of connection and deepen our appreciation for the relationship in our lives. By coming together in gratitude, we amplify the positive energy that surrounds us. Host a monthly gratitude video conference session with your loved ones and friends, during which the focus will be to express gratitude, appreciation, and kindness to each other. So, see, there are so many ways to express gratitude. You can start a gratitude circle with your friends and loved ones where you meet regularly and express gratitude for all the achievements that you have during the week or during the day. It can be a kind of a celebration conversation, or it can be a gratitude giving, or a kind of appreciation conversation. If you are living remotely far away from your family members, you can do like a group session and have a group video conference where you are expressing gratitude and thanks. So there are so many ways to express gratitude, and as we build our gratitude skills, our meditation skills, our happiness skills, there is a ripple effect across the entire humanity because we are sending positive vibrations across. In today's world, there is war, there are so many crimes, there is so much exploitation, there is so many addictions. So, any one small positive thing that we are doing for humanity, that has a very strong ripple effect, and it brings positive people, events, and circumstances back into our life. Now, I will read from my next book. This book is on quit smoking, and tobacco is a very strong addictive substance. We have to develop skills to be able to fight tobacco addictions and any other addictions that we may have, like alcohol, overeating, pornography, or online sitting on the mobile devices all the time. These are all addictive behaviors It basically engages our monkey mind or um, our weaker mind, small brain, and it just keeps us busy with doing unproductive and uncreative activities. Okay, so here's an interesting spiritual growth and quit smoking. Page 136. Spiritual growth and quit smoking. Combining spiritual growth with quitting smoking can be a powerful journey towards holistic well being. Here are some steps and perspectives to consider. Set your intention. Begin by setting a clear intention for both your spiritual growth and your desire to quit smoking. Understand why these goals are important to you and how they align with your values. Second point, mindfulness and awareness. Spiritual growth often involves cultivating mindfulness and self awareness. Apply this to your smoking habit by becoming more conscious of by becoming more conscious of when, where, and why you smoke. This awareness can help you identify triggers and patterns. Point number three, practice meditation. Meditation can be a powerful tool for both spiritual growth and quitting smoking. Regular meditation can enhance your self control and reduce cravings. It can also deepen your understanding of your inner self. Point 5. Seek support. Engage with a supportive community that aligns with your spiritual values and your desire to quit smoking. This could be a meditation group, a spiritual community, or even a support group specifically for quitting smoking. Next point, self reflection. Regularly reflect on your progress. Journaling can be especially helpful in tracking your spiritual insights and your journey towards quitting smoking. Write about your challenges, victories, and the lessons you are learning. Healthy practices. Replace smoking with healthier practices that align with your spiritual growth. This could include physical exercises, spending time in nature, reading spiritual texts, or engaging in creative pursuits. It's so important that sometimes we feel we cannot combine our spiritual growth with any other activity. We have to just focus on that aspect. But that's not true. We can combine spiritual growth with any goal that we have, whether it is wealth creation, whether it is relationship, whether it is quitting addiction, whether it is weight loss, whether it is improving certain aspects of our personality, whether it is travel plans, whether it is some kind of project, even it can be philanthropy. We can combine spiritual growth with any of this. And in this book, I'm talking about combining spiritual growth with quit smoking. So we need the spiritual guidance, the divine energy to guide our path so that it will give us the willpower to gain the knowledge and the real life skills to quit smoking. So the tobacco industry is very strong. They put in a lot of money and they put in a lot of resources to create a product which is nasty for the human body. And the reason they do it is because they can exploit the people's weaknesses. So now it is up to the individual to fight all these weaknesses and fight all these addictions. Any kind of help, like simple example, seek support. There are so many not-for-profits in US which give free counseling for quit smoking. So call them up, visit them, go and seek the help that they are giving. Even governments have different programs. Many corporations offer quit smoking well-being programs. Join these programs, get the help. Facebook has so many groups. Amazon books have so many books on quit smoking. Buy these books, buy my book, and use all these support systems for you to gain the knowledge and keep you on track. Understand your smoking triggers, understand your cravings, understand how stress impacts your psychology. These things are very important in order to quit smoking. And it's not just individual. You may never have smoked a cigarette, but one of your friends will be a smoker, one of your relatives will be a smoker, or they could have some other addictions like alcohol or some kind of addiction which you may not even be aware of. So, understanding all this makes things better for you, because we need to understand that to achieve any result, we have to put in a lot of work, and it requires us to develop that skill set. Positive affirmations. Develop positive affirmations that reinforce your commitment to both spiritual growth and quit smoking. Repeat these affirmations daily to strengthen your resolve. Next point, breathing exercises. Many spiritual practices emphasize the importance of breath. Learn and practice deep breathing techniques. These can help reduce stress and manage cravings, making it easier to quit smoking. Professional help. Consider seeking professional help for quitting smoking, such as counseling or nicotine replacement therapy. Combining medical support with your spiritual journey can provide a comprehensive approach. Celebrate small wins. Acknowledge and celebrate your achievements along the way. Whether it's a week without smoking or a breakthrough in your spiritual understanding, these victories deserve recognition. Forgiveness and compassion. If you slip up and smoke, practice forgiveness and self compassion. Spiritual growth involves acknowledging that setback that sets that sorry. Spiritual growth involves acknowledging that setbacks are part of the journey. Use these experiences as opportunities to learn and grow. Visualizations. Visualize yourself as a healthy, smoke free individual who is aligned with their spiritual path. This positive mental image can motivate and guide you through challenges. Remember that both spiritual growth and quitting smoking are journeys that require time, patience, and dedication. They are interconnected in the sense that they both involve self awareness, self discipline, and a commitment to personal transformation. By approaching them with intention and a holistic perspective, you can enhance your well being on multiple levels. Spiritual growth and quit smoking are two distinct but interconnected goals. Spiritual growth often involves a deepening of self awareness, self compassion, and a greater sense of purpose in life. Quitting smoking can be a significant step in this process, as it involves improving your physical and mental well being, which can contribute to your overall spiritual growth. Here are some steps to combine these two goals. I'll just go over the high level steps. Set a clear intention, mindfulness and self reflection, seeking support, healthy lifestyle changes, replace smoking with mindful activities, identify triggers and coping strategies. I'll read this one. Identify the situations, emotions, or stressors that trigger your smoking habit. Develop healthy coping strategies that align with your spiritual goals, such as deep breathing exercises, prayers, or affirmations. So identifying the triggers and coping mechanism, that is very important. Next point is celebrate milestones. Next, forgive yourself, connect with a higher power, stay persistent. And finally, here there is gratitude. Practice gratitude daily by acknowledging the positive aspects of your life. Focus on the benefits of quitting smoking and the improvements you are experiencing in your health and well being. Keep a gratitude journal to write down things you are thankful for each day. This can serve as a reminder of your progress and the positive changes in your life. So, if you know of anybody who is smoking, if you are a victim of any kind of addiction, then you have to take steps. You have to get help. You have to research the kind of addiction and the kind of strategies that will help you to fight these addictions. These are not easy things. The substances that are addicting to the human body, there is a industry exploiting the weaknesses of human body. So you as an individual or even as a family unit, you're fighting that power of that industry. So you need your spiritual growth, you need all the support, you need to understand that there will be setbacks and you have to be able to overcome all these setbacks. So when we overcome any addictions, we should not feel that we are alone. We should create a support system that can encourage us, whether it is online support, whether it is professional support, whether it is family support, whether it is support from friends. It's We need that kind of support system to help us overcome all these challenges and tough situations in life. Now I'll read from my next book, Happiness Quotes. Okay, so this quote is by me. When stress increases due to work or money problems, our body will use unhealthy food, coffee, or cigarettes to cope with the stress. A better option is to practice meditation. This will lower stress in our body and also improve our health. That's nice one. This is interesting. Can meditation attract wealth? Yes, a guided meditation to attract money can be done by everyone. It's a wonderful way of tuning your mind into the reality of your abundance, creating positive emotions about wealth, and giving you a more vivid picture of what it would be like to manifest your goals. The next quote. Does meditation help with confidence? By meditating regularly, it becomes easier to get in the zone, turn your overthinking off, and stop negative self talk. Studies have found that meditation increases social self confidence, sociability, general psychological health, and social maturity. So, these quotes I would just make using an app for your quote, and this is how it looks. It's a square little box, and I can circulate it on Facebook, WhatsApp, and on different online platforms. Food discipline. One of the most difficult skills to master is to be able to control our diet and food portion control. We find it very tough to resist the thousands of unhealthy cheap fast food options. With help of meditation, we can learn to achieve food discipline and improve our health and well-being. So that is so true, right? There is so much food choices available, and a lot of processed food has sugar and so much unwanted things which our body finds difficult to process. Even I have to ongoingly work on my portion control, my food discipline, my mindful eating. Food is very much ingrained in our subconscious mind because it is very essential for the survival of the species. So to control the taste and control the cravings for food is one of the most challenging aspects for humanity. Almost 70% of Americans are overweight, 40% are obese. Why? Because there is surplus food, and this food is not very healthy for the body, so the body just accumulates all the fat. Even I am about 10-15 pounds overweight. I look slim, but on my waist I have about 10-15 pounds. So I need to be able to do a little bit more calorie counting, and my goal is to lose 10 to 50 pounds in the next 3 to 6 months. Now I will read from my next book, Benefits of Meditation. Let's see. Okay, I'll read Meditation for Workplace, page 48. Meditation for workplace wellness, stress management. The fast-paced nature of the modern workplace often leads to high levels of stress, which can have detrimental effects on both individuals and organizations. However, through the practice of meditation, employees can develop the tools necessary to manage stress effectively. Numerous research studies have shown that meditation has a positive impact on the body's stress response, reducing levels of cortisol and increasing feelings of relaxation. Employees can feel at ease during high work pressure situations. One mindfulness practice that has proven particularly effective in elevating stress is mindfulness based stress reduction, also called MBSR. MBSR involves bringing one's attention to the present now moment without judgment, cultivating a sense of awareness and acceptance. By incorporating MBSR into our daily routine, employees can learn to recognize and manage stress triggers, leading to increased resilience and overall well-being. So, at work, we have a lot of stress, we have deadlines, we have meetings, we have ideas. Sometimes we don't like other people's ideas, sometimes our ideas are rejected. Sometimes we have to do things we don't like to do. Sometimes uh, the work that we want to do, somebody else gets to do that. So there is a lot of competition, there is a lot of stress at work. And this is all, in a way, it is good stress because it is helping humanity to succeed. Now, that doesn't mean we should take on the stress and live with the stress. We need to have tactics to relieve all the stress. Think about it. When our mind is working, it needs to process information, and that processing creates load on the mind. So the mind then needs to rejuvenate and relax. When we sleep, yes, our body gets the rest, our mind gets the rest. But apart from this, we still need meditation to relax the mind because our mind constantly creates perceptions of what is happening. Our experiences create perceptions. We come up with some belief system or some kind of story or explanation of what is happening. And then we have to fight that perception, which may not be true. It may be some false perception. It could be a blind spot, some information that we do not know about how things are working. So all this causes stress. So we have to relax, we have to become more aware, we have to become less reactive to the work pressure and just focus on our task. I have a simple motto: do your best, forget the rest. Okay, next point, conflict resolution. Conflicts are an inevitable part of any workplace, but how they are managed can make a significant difference in employee satisfaction and productivity. Meditation can play a crucial role in conflict resolution by fostering emotional intelligence, empathy, and compassion. When employees engage in meditation practices that cultivate these qualities, they are better equipped to understand and emphasize with other colleagues' perspectives, leading to more effective communication and collaboration. One such practice that can enhance conflict resolution skills is loving kindness meditation. This practice involves directing well wishes and positive intentions towards oneself and others, including colleagues. By cultivating feelings of kindness and compassion towards others, employees can approach conflict with an open mind and understanding attitude, leading to more constructive resolutions. That is always the case. At in any organization, there will always be some kind of conflicts, generally minor conflicts, which are necessary for creating robust solutions. And when this happens, we have to have a calm mind. We have to be able to understand the other person's perspective. Sometimes their recommended solutions are much better, and we have to yield. And sometimes, even though their objections or their ideas may not be a good idea, we should be patient enough to explain to them the right solution or what is the best approach. And generally, they will agree or they will understand, because once they understand, then again they will not bring up the same point or that particular solution, or they may come up with much brilliant idea next week later on. So we have to be patient and we have to be kind whenever there is a conflict, so that in the future we have a more collaboration and we are able to have a much better understanding. Now I'm going to read from my next book, which I have not yet printed out. I'm still drafting it. The book is called Feel Zen Now. And so I will share my screen. Hmm. Right. So you can see this is my next book. It will arrive this week. Feel Zen Now. Letting go of the past, the art of forgiveness, embracing impermanence. Let's go to release regrets. So I'll read from here, releasing regrets. Before we embark on this journey, it is essential to establish a common understanding of what regrets truly are. Re- Reflection of the choices we have made in the past and the subsequent negative emotions we experience as a result. It is natural to feel remorseful, disappointment, or even shame when we perceive our past decisions as mistakes or missed opportunities. However, these emotions can become toxic if they consume our thoughts and prevent us from moving forward. It is vital to recognize that regrets are a part of life. They are our teachers, offering valuable lessons if we are open to learning from them. Everybody has regrets. Even I have some regrets about some of the decisions I made. But I collect all the valuable information from my regrets and then I let it go. That's how we have to understand the way to handle regrets. Regrets are always about the past, they are never about the future. One of the most detrimental effects of holding on to regrets is its impact on our sense of self-worth and self-compassion. When we consistently beat ourselves up over past choices, we reinforce a negative self-image and create a cycle of self-blame, preventing us from truly embracing our authentic selves. It is time to break this cycle and cultivate self compassion. It's now time to leave our regrets behind and say goodbye to all of them. It's now time to free ourselves from the shackles of our past missed opportunities. To release regret, we must start by acknowledging and accepting our past choices. It is essential to remember that we made decisions based on the information, knowledge, and experience we had at that time. Each decision was made with the best intention, even if the outcome didn't align with our expectations. By expecting our choices, we can take the first step towards releasing regrets and gaining a newfound perspective on our lives. Another powerful strategy to release regrets is through forgiveness. It is not about forgiving others, but forgiving ourselves. We often hold on to regrets because we feel we have let ourselves down or failed to live up to our own expectations. By extending forgiveness to ourselves, we release the burden of guilt and create space for healing and growth. Forgiveness is a practice rooted in self love and compassion, allowing us to break free from the shackles of regrets and move towards a future filled with peace and happiness. So, whenever we have past uh, regrets, we have to release all the regrets. We have to acknowledge that the decision we made at that time, it was based on the information, limited information we had. And then in future, after the decision was made, whatever the outcome happened, it might have not gone in our favor. And then we felt either betrayed, either we felt we missed out an opportunity, or we encountered a financial loss or an emotional loss. We have to accept this regret and release it, forgive ourselves for these kind of mistakes, because the future has unlimited possibilities. The future has so many doors that we can enter and create a great life for ourselves. So we have to focus on the future. We have to focus on all the aspects of life that we can enjoy. We can get healthy, we can make more money, we can create wealth, we can build new friendships and relationships, we can join a not for profit and contribute to the well being of society. We can do some individual hobby to relax the mind. We can do gardening, we can play online chess. There are so many things we can do with our future. But the first step is to let go of the past, collect all the golden lessons that we can from the past, and incorporate that into our daily well-being practice. So releasing regrets is very important, and it is essential for us to create a good future is to release all our regrets. Now since I'm sharing my screen, I will also go to our website, to my website. So I want to show you my website. So I use Squarespace to host happiness.coach. It's taking forever to log in. Okay, let's see this one. So I've linked all my books over here. Happiness Habits, Happiness Quotes, Gratitude Guide, Quit Smoking, Benefits of Meditation, Live in Joy, Be at Peace, and Feel Zen Now. This is causing trouble. I'll have to figure this out later. But once you click, let's say you click on Gratitude Guide, it will direct you to Amazon. And then you can order book over here. I've priced it at $9.99. You can see the beautiful cover that I've designed. Express gratitude, daily gratitude affirmations, develop gratitude habit, gratitude transformation. Let's go to Feel Zen now. Let me read this. Feel Zen now. Feeling Zen in the present now moment involves cultivating mindfulness, inner peace, and a sense of calm regardless of external circumstances. Does not exist anymore except as memories, books, websites, and videos in the present now moment. The cumulative effect of the past is the present now moment in all its glory. The future does not exist because there are millions of possibilities that can manifest based on the choices we make in the present now moment. Our present now moment is a cumulated average of our thoughts, memories, feelings, perceptions, beliefs, actions, possessions, tools, vibrations, intentions, and goals. For simplicity, we call this our current state of being or current self. Our happy self is the highest state of being, that is our full potential. In order to reach from our current state of being to our maximum potential, that is from our current self to our happy self, we need to master feels and now, as this state of being will raise our inner vibrations, and as our inner vibrations raise, we will manifest in our life our desires and goals more effortlessly. Why is my password incorrect? All right, I'll stop sharing my screen, and I hope you enjoyed today's video. Please visit our website at www.happiness.coach and have a great day. Bye bye, everyone.